This video is specific to June 2021, to right here, right now. So many people over the last week or so, as we're approaching June, have felt, have told me that they feel out of sorts. They're feeling under pressure, confused, like they've got lots of static kind of circulating thinking, and they're feeling just literally out of sorts, not themselves, not sure why, and not sure what to do. So if you feel a bit strange and you have no reason for it, if you find yourself on an emotional kind of, trigger happy, so everything is triggering you, you're getting super sensitive, super emotional, then there is a reason for that, and you're not alone. I'm Dr. Leonie Morris. I'm an energy psychologist and an energy medicine practitioner. I've been very in touch with energy since I was a little kid. I can see it and I can hear it. So in June, there is a very specific energy right now. And all you have to do, you don't need to see energy or hear energy or even believe in energy. I mean, I think we all know that scientifically it's proven that we are energy. Everything in the universe is energy. So if we're aligned to the energy outside of us, then it stands to reason that we are feeling good. We're in flow, we're in the zone, and that's a magical place. And that's what I really want for you to have through the exercises that I want to share in this video. So look out of your window, particularly if you're in the northern hemisphere and this is your summer. So you can see there is so much going on. Plants are growing super fast. It's literally that time of the birds and the bees. Lots of creation, lots of connection, lots of shedding off, the old skin and putting on something new. So bright new blooms, new leaves, and we're starting to see fruits budding. It's a very exciting time and it's very fast paced. So nature knows that. You only need to look out the window to see it. And what I'm trying to encourage people to do with my energy work is to align to what's going on out there. So if you're still feeling a bit stuck and sluggish and like every day is the same routine, you get up at the same time, you go to bed at the same time, you do the same things week in, week out, that might work if we weren't something that is natural or born of Mother Earth. We need to connect and we need to harmonize, and we work better when we do. Our cavemen ancestors knew that, but sadly in the 21st century, we've kind of forgotten. Technology is wonderful, I'm not knocking it, but it has given us a bigger and bigger gap between the way we are naturally designed to live, evolved to live, and how we live right now. So this energy medicine technique is designed to ground you and to balance you, to stop that fizzing, static electricity, those negative swirling of thoughts and sort of inner angst, if you like, for want of a better word. So we're aligning you to the energy of the season. We're giving you back your space, connecting you to your wisdom, and activating your pineal gland today. So I'll continue to talk as we do the exercise. So to start off with, actually I'm just going to do a bit of breathing to kind of get you back into your body. Oftentimes we're so much in our head, so much in our task, that we're not even embodying our essence. We're not relating ourselves to the physical body that's right here, right now. So just put your hands over your chest and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in. And hold it. And just that deep breathing alone will bring you back into your feeling of embodiment. You'll start to feel and get a sense of your breath and of all the natural rhythms that are naturally just going on about their own sweet way in your body. It's tuning in your consciousness to your body. And just rub your hands down your body, along your legs and down onto the floor. And just that smoothing action is creating that beautiful, relaxed, grounded feeling. And that's how we want to start So now I'd like you to rub your hands together, and I always suggest we do that because in energy medicine we have an energetic body. Many people know about chakras and about energy meridians, acupressure points. I'm working with the same types of electrical and subtle energy that an acupuncturist or an acupressure massage will be touching and stimulating. And our amazing tools are our hands. We have them with us 24/7, and they carry some beautiful electric charges. And we're just encouraging the chakras in our hands to open up, loosening off the old debris to get them working. And what we're doing is literally sending electromagnetic impulses through our body and reconnecting our system so that we're flowing as we're designed to do. No stagnant energy, no pockets of stuck energy at all. We're flowing and expansive, and that's when you feel good. So I'd like you to put one hand, just the finger pads of one, no pressure needed, into the center of your sternum. So we're following that midline, and it's just the bony bit here between the two sides of your rib cage. Just put one hand there, and the other, putting all your finger pads there into the center of your forehead. And when we're doing this, we're not just adding a kind of an electrical impulse to the surface of our skin. Our fingers carry strong electrical charge, and it's all measurable, it's all scientific. It's not woo-woo, it's not Dr. Leonie Morris saying this, it's all scientifically proven. If you can imagine what that energy looks like, it's like a cone of energy. And this hand is going through your head like this, sort of cutting at the top section of your skull off. And down here, we're connecting to our heart space. So we're connecting the neural network with our heart, putting our head in our heart in beautiful harmony. Oftentimes our head and our heart are out of sync, the classical dilemma between our head and our heart. So this is just realigning the way that your brain waves work with your heartbeat, with your pulse, allowing them to synchronize. And it's an incredibly calming feeling. You're telling your central nervous system, we're okay. We're starting to create some balance in our endocrine system. So up here, we're starting to send signals into our pineal gland, part of the endocrine system, part of the whole system that works with the hormones in our body to balance, to regulate. So regulating our moods, regulating the hormone production. And also the pineal gland is the gland that, one of the hormones that the pineal gland secretes is melatonin. And that's known to affect our sleep cycles. So this is regulating the pineal gland, activating it so that we're producing melatonin when we need to sleep. And we're not releasing it during the day. So we've got radiance and vibrance and energy and mental clarity and focus. So we're just balancing and regulating. I'm going to shift our hands now. I want you to keep this hand here in the center of your forehead. Just place the other one right on the center of your crown, about 3 or 4 centimeters back from the natural hairline. And just continue to breathe naturally here. And we're now connecting into the endocrine system, connecting our neurovasculars. These are neurovascular points here on your forehead. Inviting calm and grounding. And if you imagine those cones of light from your fingers now penetrating into the very core of your head, that's exactly where your pineal gland is, sitting right in the dead center. If you imagine a little cave sitting in the center of your head, in that cave is a little cone-shaped gland, a single gland, and that is your pineal gland. And those cones of light, electromagnetic energy from your fingers are stimulating and activating. And the pineal gland is also, in Chinese medicine, or in many ancient wisdom, it's seen as the third eye, the center of your imagination, your intuition, and connecting you to divine wisdom, to a bigger consciousness outside of yourself. The pineal gland has rods and cones in the same way that the lens in your eye does. And in your eye, those rods and cones change shape for you to absorb and take in vision. So you're pulling in the light through your eye, and those rods and cones change shape so that you can see what's going on around you. There is no light penetrating the center of your skull, but those rods and cones in your pineal gland are picking up a different spectrum of energy. It's a spectrum of energy that we as humans don't normally recognize. We can't see it with these outward-facing eyes. It's a bit like X-ray or infrared. That spectrum that's out there that we can't perceive, your pineal gland actually is. That's one of the reasons why your pineal gland allows you to synchronize with Mother Nature, to change your sleep patterns in line with what's going on with the outside world. I'm just going to shift this now. I'm going to keep one hand here. I'm going to change my hands if they're starting to ache. And I want you to put the other finger pads into the socket, like an indentation between your skull and the vertebrae in your neck. So if you go up and down, you can almost feel it's like a hinge, creating a hollow when your head is up. And you can feel the vertebrae pushing outwards when your head is down. So you know you're in the right place if you can feel all those things. And now we're connecting the pineal gland to our electric point. This is a beautiful healing point, very powerful point in Chinese medicine that allows your own healing energy to initiate. We're literally saying, heal me. We're asking your energetic body to work and flow as it's designed to do, getting you back to your healthy template, the one you're born with, the one that the 21st century and stress and toxic lifestyles, the one that gets interrupted by all those things. And if you're just starting to feel like your arms are aching, just pull them down, rest them on your knees like this. In energy medicine, it's always good to relax. The more relaxed you are, the more your energy can flow and expand and release. So the energy right now is asking us, inviting us to let go of old patterns. And it's asking us to connect with people who are more like us, for asking us to connect with who we really are. So it's about connecting with your authenticity and finding like-minded souls. It's about finding space in your system to invite in the new. And I'll ask you to change your hands again. So I'm just going to ask you now to put both hands it's about an inch or so above your ear. So you can see my ear there poking through my hair, about an inch above my ear, as if you're wearing a Viking helmet, where the horns would stick out of a Viking helmet. Again, just relax forward. Again, this is sending light energy from your fingertips through your skull into your head, igniting that pineal gland, igniting all of the endocrine glands, your hypothalamus, pituitary, the pineal. Getting that connection and flow, inviting light into your system, and inviting light such that you can see your own wisdom, connect with your own wisdom, figure out what it is you need to do. What do you need to change? What do you need to let go of? What people do you need to release from your life right now? What changes do you need to make? Because all of our life is about continual evolution, change and growth. It's a bit like when you're doing your spring cleaning. If your cupboard is full of all the old stuff, so if you want to spring clean your wardrobe and you've still got all the old stuff in there and you want to get new stuff, It's very difficult, obviously, to get it in there in the first place. And once you've got it in there, it's difficult to then find what you have to see the new. Sometimes you need to find some space, free up some space, let go of things that are no longer working for you. I know I have trouble to do that in the wardrobe department. And we all do in terms of how we think and feel and the behaviours that we have. I'm just giving that a gentle massage. Do what feels right for you. This is about tuning in to your own energetic system. And now I'm just going to do one more hold. I'm going to bring this hand back here to the third eye. I'm going to put one more hold. Right, this is my belly button. And then right down, I'm going to put my fingers facing down to the ground over the pubic bone. This is inviting that natural flow of energy. We have a beautiful core of energy. If you imagine it coming in through the top of our head, flowing through right through the center of our body and out through the base of our spine, down our legs, connecting with Mother Earth. So we've opened and activated the pineal gland, grounded your energy. We've no longer got static chaos of energy swirling around our head, creating that feeling of angst and pressure. We're inviting the energy to flow, to strengthen, and to stabilize. Now, our electrical signals are a bit like, our hands are a bit like magnets, just pulling the energy. That's literally all we're doing. So I can see my energy shifting. I can feel a release. It's almost like you can feel a tap being switched on and letting out any tension, physical tension in your muscles, aches and pains, and releasing those old patterns. Literally finding space in your body. Remembering to breathe. We'll just end now with your hands across your heart. Your energy always likes to cross. It's the way it's designed to feel good when your energy is crossing. And we're just inviting that crossed energy over our heart space, inviting self-love and love for all living things. We can bring some gratitude as we complete this exercise. Just feeling grateful for our body, for all the things it allows us to do, to touch, to feel, to taste, to see all the beautiful things around us, to hold loved ones. It's an amazing thing, our body, and I feel very grateful for mine. So I hope you feel like your pressure has released, like you've let go. I hope you reconnect with your wisdom. You might find if you do this exercise over the next few days, this is a great one to do for every single day in June, to really connect you to the energy out there, to allow your inner vision to open up. So if you start having lucid dreams or that sense of deja vu, that's your inner eye opening up, inviting you to listen to the messages you have coming from the inside, to listen and respect your intuition. So just go with it. And I'd love to hear how you get on. If you've enjoyed this, please join me on this journey. I'd love to have you and hear your thoughts, hear your feedback, and also answer your questions. Thank you so much for listening. Hope to see you on my channel again soon. Take care.